everyone, welcome back. If you haven't followed me before, this is my channel here, Golden Banking, and we are looking for the best settings to pass the FTMO-Challenge using the EA bot. And if you're wondering what EA bot I'm using, it is the FX-Scalper EA bot. They have an amazing bundle that's going on right now, so you get 3 robots for the price of 1. They comes with 3 of them inside, XBot, XX, and XXX-Bot. I use the XBot on my personal account, which has been very well for me in about 6.5 months, from a $2,000 account almost to $4,000 right now. Well, that's 6 months. That's pretty awesome. And I've heard people have been able to pass the FTMO-Challenge using the XXX-Bot. And so we're looking for the best settings to pass the challenge, and then also the longevity after that. And we're slowly discovering that it's probably not an EA bot that you can just leave. Like, there are things that you're probably going to have to do while using the bot if you're taking the challenge, whether it's turning it off when the news happens, because even though we're using the swing account, which allows us to trade during the news and allows us to hold trades over the weekend, if we're in drawdown when those news pieces happen, which is what happened in the last attempt, our 3rd attempt, it can cause the account to hit the limits. And with the limits that we're having with our new account, and which is the account that we've been, now this is the 3rd time using, we are using the $10,000 account size. And as I said before, we are using the swing account, which means that we can trade over the weekend, and we can hold trades. We can't trade over the weekend. We can hold trades over the weekend, and we can trade throughout any kind of news. So usually the news that was in the red or in the blue that was restricted, now we can trade that. But from what we've been learning, if we are already in drawdown with the pair and it does hit news and it goes in that direction, that's the direction that we don't want it to go in, we can hit our limits quite quickly. And the limits that we have with the $10,000 account for the FTMO is that the max daily loss is $500, and the max loss overall that you're allowed to have is $1,000. Now, in the past few attempts that we've done this challenge, we start off really strong, and we usually do quite well, which makes it seem very promising. And then as the market plays out, and just like the market does, and it's not controllable, and it does really whatever it really wants to do, because we are kind of like specks in the pond when it comes to I guess manipulation in the market, compared to banks and those big financial institutes. Hopefully this turnaround we can find the right settings for this time. Last time we had a fixed lot of 0.13, and this time I think we're gonna have to lower it down even more, though. You know, there was that also a setting that we can bring down is the profit factor, and I don't know if I want to bring that in right now. I think why not? Like, I was kind of just trying to exhaust the options of finding the right lot size and not changing as many settings as possible, but I almost feel that the profit factor, lowering that, could make a difference, because then we're not in as many trades at a certain time, and we're not waiting for it to hit this TP that it may be just too far out of reach. And maybe if we're smaller wins and we're in and out, maybe we can get more trades in because we have a smaller profit factor, and then maybe we're out of these trades when these specific things happen with a smaller lot size as well. So maybe we'll lower the lot size a little bit, and we will lower the profit factor as well. So let's just see how that'll go this time. If you, as you can see, like, I've already set up the account this time. Usually I set it up with you guys, but I decided not to, because every time, sometimes my password pops up, and I got to edit that out. And if people are watching live, which they aren't right now, but maybe eventually they will, you know, you guys would have access to that stuff. So onto our VPS here, as you can see, I've already logged in for us. And we have the sad face right here because auto trading is not allowed, and we have to start it all over again. The happy face came back, but I'm probably going to restart everything again, just like so. We're close your USD and we'll drag it back out here, and we are using the XXX-Bot, and auto lot is false, and we are using a fixed lot now. Let's go with 8. Because now that we're changing the take profit factor, we can possibly, maybe these are 2 things that we can play around with now. So instead of it being at 30, let's move it down to 20. Okay. Maybe even 15 the next attempt if that doesn't work. But as of right now, we turned off auto lot, and we're making it a fixed lot of 8, meaning that it can still go up, but because our take profit is maybe hopefully smaller, these will close a lot faster, and we won't be susceptible to these events that happen that put us in these situations. So again, we're going to use all the recommended pairs. I always want to use recommended pairs. I don't want to veer off that path yet. I do want to keep it as slow progressions to the next new thing instead of just like changing everything, right? Because I feel small little tweaks may be the route or the best plan to actually get to our objective. So again, auto lot is off. We made a fixed lot of that point. Oh no, we don't want 80 cents. We want, yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then low risk. Yes, safe mode. Oh yeah, we gotta turn that off. Safe mode off. Again, that's up to you. I told you why. If you're new, I just think when safe mode's off, trades seem to happen more than if it's on. But even with the account size, it's supposed to work because a $10,000 account can support. It's for 1 pair for every $500. So I mean, you can do the math. $10,000 is enough. But I like to keep it off, and so there we go. And we got the take profit that we changed down to 20. So we're going to press OK here, and you can see we have a smiley face and we have successful activation. I always like to go down to my expert over here just to make sure that there's no any usually it'll come up red, or there'll be an exclamation mark kind of that shows up, or caution. It'll pop up and tell you a reason for what's going on or why the bot's not working, or journal as well. So right here you can see this, but this is kind of letting me know that it's been removed and then loaded successfully, so I know that it's working. But any problem, usually that if you're having trouble, it'll be in any one of these 2 sides. As you can see, like these are some troubles that I had a little while ago, but they come up like that. And usually if you have a problem, it's good to look on in these 2 tabs to find out what that problem could be. So we have everything all set up now. We can close our VPS, and our FTMO has been set up. All our FTMO has been set up as well. Good to go. And I think we're good to go now, and we just got to sit back and hope that this week and next week will go a lot better. And if it does get to that point where we get to the 2nd week and we can bleed off into the 3rd week to see if it actually can make it, then we will do that. But so far we've never made it to the 2nd week. But hopefully with these setting changes, using the XXX-Bot from FX-Scalper-X, we can finally pass the challenge. So I hope everyone liked the video. If you have any comments or have any questions, or if you have any ideas on possible ways to pass the challenge, be sure to leave a comment down below, and please like and subscribe, guys, because that would really help me out as well. So hope everyone has a great afternoon. Take care, and hopefully we can pass this one.